Hello, we're here for the second round of the season. I'm kind of tagging along at the moment. Charlotte is also
Hello.
here for the whole stream. Eagle is controlling everything. And I'm here for about, I don't know, quali.
This wet qualifying session as well.
Yeah, we don't quite know what's going to happen with the weather, but at the moment Trixie is fastest and he's got a 1 minute 41, 000, which is quite satisfying.
With player in P2. So, looking good for player.
Yeah, I mean, who is in ass? Oh, as Alex Mills goes to the top. That's very
that's
wide.
wide. That should
Is it
be
going to be invalid? It's not.
It's not invalid. Hang on a minute. That should be invalid.
Should be,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Well, McLaren have paid off the FIA, it seems. Or at least the race
P2.
director.
Yara's gone second.
Good time so far from the top teams at the moment.
There goes Hoffing. Yeah.
Yeah, P12 for Ellen.
Not quite sure whether it's meant to be getting drier.
It's quite hard to tell what the weather's doing because it looks dry. It looks really dry. But
Yeah, we're seeing this very pixelated screen. Well, I am at least.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like for you.
Same here.
Well, that's a bit of a cutting the inside line there.
Yeah. The game can give you a warning for that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is like out of bounds, so...
Well, speaking of out of bounds, where's that front wing gone? Ferrari trialing the new front wing, just like...
It's like the Macarena front wing. Or...
yeah. The Macarena front wing.
It's down to turn 14.
Yeah.
Somehow getting it slowed.
The rear balance will be amazing, really, really good, but the front grip probably won't be as good. But it doesn't matter.
Going into the pits.
There's
that gravel there. He might have had a bit of trouble. Another car without a wing, probably.
This is the one we saw earlier.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the one we saw earlier.
Oh.
Before stream started. And everyone's just going into the pits. Oh, what year was it when Lewis beached himself into that gravel trap?
2007.
There you go. I was not watching F1 then, so...
his championship in his first year. Oh, I mean, I wasn't even born when...
Wow, I feel old. All of a sudden. Dearman looks to be starting a lap.
He is starting a lap.
Yeah.
Look, it says 0 before the lap started.
Oh my god. Has it fixed itself?
Well, let's see. Eagle seems to be getting along with pressing some buttons for now. He's liking this, not having to talk.
Slick tyres for that Aston Martin.
Yep, so this should be good. But, yep.
That's very fast. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the track's drying.
Yeah, but I mean, the best times will come at the end of the session, so these are kind of just first lighter laps on the slicks. You probably won't get through with a lap you do at this point.
Reigning D2 champion is also on a lap as well.
Yep, bit slower than Dearman.
Yeah. But the Aston Martin is stronger in the corners, normally. Well, this year it is. 4 seconds up. This will be the quickest time. Comfortably. Providing we don't have a Lance Stroll moment. I can't even speak. Lance Stroll moment. I can't even say the driver that shall not be described then.
Hits the apex nicely.
No super clip in here. So max power down the straight.
Over the line. It's 32.5.
32.5, which I don't know what the fastest times in D2 was. I should have checked that beforehand, but I didn't. But Poulet to the line, half a
I
second
mean,
off.
the fastest D2 times were going to be quicker than this.
I mean,
in these
yeah,
conditions,
I
surely.
mean in Q1.
What's happened to Saban here? Bit of an off, maybe. I saw a bit of pick up on the tyres.
Oh,
Oh,
I think it's more than just a
cheers,
bit of an
Eagle.
off. Hey, he's not looking good for Saban there.
Here is Ghost, though.
Yeah.
Getting a bit out of shape, but
This Albon
doesn't have a
not
time on the
being
board.
fully compliant. And it's a good
Ghosts.
time.
Yeah, it is.
Good time for now, that is.
Rambo bails in, so wonder if he invalidated.
I've invalidated or just decided box
Decided he needs another like set at the end of the session.
wants more track evolution. Yeah. This is a player or
No, who?
oh, it's
who
not player
actually?
anymore.
Who is
Not
this?
player anymore. Who is this? It'll be helpful if the quote unquote race director showed us who it is.
You're the TV director.
Well, that's fun. And they've spun. They've managed to avoid touching the barrier there. Meanwhile, we've got the Ferrari.
This is Bryn, I presume. And his lap times are still frozen. But he's not setting any personal bests.
Either frozen or he's doing a double warm-up.
Right, it's
or is it
Liam Boot is the driver in P10.
Liam Boot, okay. I'll try and memorise that somehow. Edward Isham now. 2/10 down in the first sector.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not quicker than Dearman yet, considering that was done quite a few minutes ago.
Oh, we have a pause screen.
The TV director has... Yeah.
Very, very nice lap so far, through that part of the lap, at least.
Oh, he's fixed Liam Boot. There we go.
He was fixing Liam Boot. 4/10 down. Yeah! That looks to be a really good lap from the Aston Martin, despite the...
Yeah, I mean, we'll see the... I guess the quicker cars at the end of the session will go quicker. I wonder...
True.
Has Finley Smith got... Is he on the lap at the moment?
Finley Smith is out on track. Yes, he is.
So he must be the Mercedes at the hairpin, I guess.
Or is the Mercedes...
Well, if he's the other Mercedes, he invalidated his lap. If he's this one...
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's Smith goes to P1. We weren't watching... Wow. I don't know what's worse, this or Monaco TV direction.
It's going even blurrier on my screen.
Yeah, it's gone blurrier, but Nissev's on a lap. Purple 2, though. That's the quickest a Red Bull's ever seen this year.
Yep, Trixie about to start a lap just behind. It's over the line. And
31.8.
Almost 7/10 quicker than Smith. Here's Bryn.
Here's Bryn Evans with the Macarena front wing. Or just the non-existent front wing. To the line.
Oh, that is not good.
There's a mistake there somewhere on that lap.
Has he got time for another lap? Is he got... I wonder if he backed off on that lap and he's got enough battery, or he'll need to do a cool down lap. Depends on the fuel.
P2 for Conop.
Yeah, Dylan there. Second place. As here we are watching Trixie.
Trixie taking...
I wonder if Alex Mills is on a push lap at the moment. As Yara goes into P2. Wave goes into P6. Mills over the line. Mills goes into P6.
Open sector 2. Very good lap so far.
Yep.
Looks to be a 0.6 or 0.5. That
Yep,
is a
a
lot
lot
of
of traffic.
ahead. Yeah. It should be
Yeah,
fine on the straight though.
yep, just about. Traffic kind of clears, but there's a lot of traffic just after the hairpin, a little bit wide.
Oh, that
And
wheel
now we see the
flicking.
car park up the road, dodging out the way. Oh, dearie
Oh,
me,
that's a
dearie me,
Williams
it's the
in the
Williams.
way.
The Williams in the
Oh
way.
God, which one is
Over the
that?
line. It is Night Owl, I think.
Oh no.
And that is not ideal. Now we look back to the McLarens. Sam-Sin going really quickly with two
Will he
purple
keep it within
sectors.
track limits this time? Will
Dylan
it be a
giving the
legal
toe.
lap?
Bryn
Grid
gets a lap
Evans
on the board.
blitz the Red Bulls.
Good for Bryn.
Bit of teamwork there between the two Maccas. I will call it that. Can't stop me.
As here is Sam-Sin. Where will it
Captain in
be?
the
Will it be
minute.
P1? It
P1.
is without a purple sector 3, but still goes to the top. And now we look back. Who's going here?
Oh, that's a corner cut.
Mercedes over the road. Other Mercedes of Smith. Doesn't seem to be on a push lap. Unless, I'm not sure. There's
Not
just a couple
improving
of
in both
Alpines.
sectors.
Saban over the
Yeah.
line, P12. What about the other Mercedes? Yarrow doesn't improve. The Sauber
Is
here.
Are any of the bottom
Ghosts, I
five
think.
finishing the laps?
Over the line. No, it's Hoffenk. Goes into P16, is out of qualifying. What
Salvin
about
be very good.
Boulay? Might just about be safe. What's
Should be
going on
safe.
here with Boot?
Looking at the times here.
Whoa! Boot goes very
that's
wide. Night Owl over the line. Doesn't get a lap on the
invalidated on the final
boards.
corner.
Rambo, P11.
P11, and that's it.
Yep, Dearman across the line doesn't improve.
That
And
was a
there we
chaotic
go.
end to the session.
Yeah, Night Owl as well, having a scruffy start to the lap with all that kind of Red Bull chaos going on. And no lap time on the board. Isham just about gets through with that lap from a little while ago.
It's alright. Williams' lost the first challenge is fully operational.
Quite close margins to get like through. I mean, looking there.
Yeah, it's very close between like what P5 and P16. It's only like 7/10 separating.
Yeah, and especially between like P12 and P16, it's like a 10th.
Yeah, 10th in it. Just unfortunate for.
But I mean, look at those numbers he's putting on the screen. You know, unbelievable.
This feels intentional.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to look at the chat whilst you round up that.
Yeah, so Porges, Room Parker, Ellen, Boot, and Night Owl out of the session, and well, not necessarily too many surprises. I mean, Night Owl, of course, has been doing well. Room Parker was a race winner last season.
Yeah.
Porges, I think, had a decent quali as well. Was in the top 10, I want to say, last week.
Do I need to submit a special document now to allow my car to race despite being outside of 107%?
Gets disqualified from entering the race. Yeah.
Nah, we proved our times in practice. Definitely, a practice session. It definitely existed.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, Andy's on a 25 stream streak apparently. Meanwhile, we briefly see the in-game standings. Now we see the actual proper standings.
Yeah, and all of Eagle's names have reset.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, what's going on with the Ferrari? Look at the Ferraris.
Yeah. This is
Evans
just
has gone back.
funny.
Evans has gone back to.
Evans back in a Mercedes, everyone. Sabam's in a Ferrari. Oh God, it's all gone.
I think it holds it
Chaos.
by the index of like the driver, but that changes every session. So, oops,
Oh no.
oopsie.
Right, Q2 session underway. It looks like a Red Bull will be the first to set a
Trixie
lap.
will be the
So,
first.
yeah.
Can you work some magic, please, and just like reset this because it's like half of them. I don't want to go back through.
What do you mean reset it to
So-
what? You just if you close the app and open it again,
okay.
like it would reset it, but obviously the names won't be. I mean, the names at least will be with the right driver. If that's what you
Uh,
mean, like instead of having the
Yeah, they're all like
uh,
wrong. So
I agree with what Bramble said.
what did Bramble say?
It's not going to be a fun race. I
Oh,
agree.
we don't know.
I'm just agreeing because it's China on this game.
okay, for some reason now the control panel doesn't work.
And I don't know who in the right mind picked China
Have you? You
as
haven't
the calendar.
restarted it yet. But you need to go into Task Manager and
Yeah,
close
I
it.
remembered. I remembered.
Because it's like
No, well, you didn't, did you?
there's like 5 different like instances of the program, isn't there? All in Task Manager.
Yes.
See, I remember. Why should you do that? I'm going to just say cars are currently going around in circles at the moment. Any other news? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean Trixie is in the kind of going towards turn 8, I believe, at the moment. And then turn 9, 10, I think the braking zone of turn 11. That
Turn
left-hander he's
11.
just going into.
Yeah, turn 11's such a painful corner in this game.
And then get the car around to the. Oh,
Is that turn? No, it's turn 12.
yeah, and then this
Then
is turn
turn
13.
13. Yeah, because I know
And then,
because that exit curb there is do not touch.
otherwwise, you might be flung.
You might be partaking in the CCP's new space program. Moving on. Trixie to the line. What will it be? 32.4. That is slower than the last session, if I remember correctly. Steffano 32.2. With Trixie just behind. About 5/10 behind, but still. Ferrari's filling out P4 and P5. Dearman goes P3.
There's Dylan,
So
ahead of Nissev.
looks
These
to be a
must be
new
used
tyres for
tyres for.
Dearman. Looks to be
Yeah,
used apart from the Aston. Unless the
yeah.
Aston's actually that quick.
Unless everyone's just doing like terrible laps.
Like, the grip won't be amazing at the moment, but it will still be
I mean,
better
clearly
than the
the
last
track
session.
improvement isn't enough to like overcome the like the yeah with the used tires. There's Ghosts into the top 7. Poulet in the Golf Williams livery to the line and goes on to P11. So
I think it's quite obvious who's done used and who's done new. Judging by the lap times compared to
Those come
their
back. I don't know if that was
contract.
me or
Oh,
that might have been me.
oh.
No, well, if the cars are lagging around, so I don't know. That one car or
It's just that one car. Yeah, it's just that one car.
yeah.
So it's
Saban
not an
here.
Eagle internet issue. It's it looks to be a Rambo issue of internet. There. Saban. To the final corner, keeps it within the track limits.
Runs very much almost over the grass there on the run up to the line. And now we will see Finley Smith. We won't see Finley Smith actually. Rambo is lagging around turn number 12 and 13.
That has. Ooh, okay. That has seems to be trying to hide its location. Might be using a VPN. They are in China, so I wouldn't blame them if they're using a VPN today. To the line, we don't know what their line is like.
Can't even see if it's a good lap
fine.
or not.
It's a very
great
good lap. It's a really purple 3 as well.
And it's to Finley Smith now, who came second in Div 2.
There hasn't been one yet, James. Shut up. I'm trying to grab a drink. There we go.
And Finley through the hairpin, nice and smooth. A lot smoother than Rambo, but will it be quicker? And Smith to the line. It looks like a quick lap.
Well,
the top of the times.
Mercedes fast on a straight.
But I wonder if that's new tyres. And because, well, they're in the 31s, Q1, so
yeah.
See when Red Bull or McLaren gets some new tyres.
Whilst we're in this lull period, whilst waiting for the 2 Ferraris to start their laps and wave, I'm going to have a look back and see what the Q1 times were. Because I think that will be smart of me.
Yeah.
Finley Smith set a 32.5 in Q1.
The 32.2 now, so
that might be new tyres. Steffano
what was the fastest time?
31.6.
Yeah, like so he's got to be used tyres now.
Yeah. Because to be 6/10 down whilst...
Yeah, I mean, whilst the track is getting better...
Yeah.
I mean, tyres do wear out a lot, so...
But for now...
Here we go with Bryn.
Finley Smith seems to be using the 2026 Mercedes.
Yeah, as here goes Bryn.
He's no longer running the Macarena front wing now.
Swooping the car in. Quite a painful section at times to get through, and now on the power.
Yeah, that front left tyre just is in pain all through that corner.
Quicker than Finley Smith. Not the fastest of the session, though.
I don't know what the
right out to the curves on the outside. And I'll swoop it in. A lovely section of circuit, if you can get it right. And then he's 2 left-handers to cushion the car through. And on the power, nice and early down to turn 11. And now this is going to be the most important exit of the lap as you get the car around turn 12.
Someone's up to 2.5 tenths there. Yep, there we go.
Trixie going really quickly. Bryn avoids hitting any invisible walls. And now down the back straight, very long back straight. Might see some overtakes down there in the race if we're lucky. Well, I mean, I won't be, but Charlotte and Eagle will be. A bit wide at the hairpin. He gets the car slowed down.
Snap though on exit.
One more swoop of the steering wheel to go. A bit unsteady. And over the line to the top.
2-1. Which
But
that
Trixie
is slower.
should smash this lap.
That time was slower for Bryn than in Q1.
Oh.
Yeah, 1/10 slower.
Alex Mills, meanwhile, very much tighter to the apex than Bryn was. We'll see if that reaps the
to line.
rewards. I
No
wasn't really
snaps
paying
as
attention
well.
to his sector split. But
Much cleaner run. It is a
Yeah.
quicker time, but only by a tenth and a half.
there's a wave.
Goes P4.
We look to Yarrow.
Yara now been the quicker of the two Mercedes so far
Yep.
today. And
Shows it on that lap. Only by
Yeah.
about 9
Five-
hundredths.
5,000 ahead of Gwyn Evans as well. Very close from P2 to P.
Here's the champion
7 there.
about to start. A lap to take him to Q3. Currently
in the top
Nissev.
zone,
Yeah. This is crucial. Wonder if he's fueled up for multiple laps just in case. But riding on board finally in the session.
Oh, can I read that wheel?
And I can see it's fourth gear, fifth gear. Here we go. With
I can't
Nissev.
read this
He said
wheel.
he's already said he doesn't like this track. He wasn't looking forward to this. You know. But now here we go. Just as we're about to go into like the fast section, the onboard gets taken away,
Oh my
and
God.
now, we go on board for about half a second, as Trixie's decided he's safe, and surprisingly so, flicking the wheel into turn 11 with Nissev,
Don't let me, I'm just trying to get a track map up at the moment.
and Nissev, bit of traffic ahead, McLaren weaving across the road in Dylan, but Nissev one main braking zone to go.
Dylan at risk at the moment as well, so he needs to also get a clean lap in.
Yep, he'll be starting just now as Nissev now with one corner to go and looking to get through into the top 10 shootouts. Here goes Nissev, and it's P2. Purple
three,
sector
though.
3. Yeah. As the Racing Bulls start trying to steal a bit of a slipstream. Dylan here, now in the elimination zone, needs to improve. And he's up on Trixie.
Purple one. Very good sector one there. McLaren proving that they are the quicker car, even at this circuit.
I mean, this circuit should be a McLaren, like, you'd think. It was in the race, especially.
Yeah. But obviously there's a long back straight, which the Red Bull is...
But then there's all these
not that much
corners,
stronger,
and
but
yeah.
stronger.
Tenths down, just over a tenth down.
Keep it tight through the long right hander of turn 13. Shortest run. There's Matt about tyre scribbing in this game. DRS wide open. Into the braking zone. Very nice apex there from Dylan. Williams just up ahead, but should be fine.
Senil goes a few tenths up on this
Just
sham
about
so
within
far.
track limits there. And goes P3.
Decent lap.
Edward Isham currently bottom of the pile. Only up to
Stays in the
P12.
elimination zone.
Won't get time to improve, so that's Isham
Ghosts
out in P2.
targeting P10 here. It's a bit of a gap, I think. P10 is where he might land over the line. Yep.
Does get P10. But
Can
he is
anyone deny him
definitely at
Q3?
risk. Saban will be the next to set a lap.
Bit down. Damon might be in the fight though. Damon looks like the
Smith has
one.
just started a lap.
Houlet's on the lap as well.
Go Williams.
Saban doesn't seem to be on the Q3 pace at the moment. But has he got a mighty final sector saved up with the setup? We'll have to see.
With the setup, yeah.
Bit wide.
Car.
And over turn 16. And over the line.
Line
Stays.
remains P14.
Damon
Damon,
Knox
what
goes
a lap!
out.
Aston Martin look quick today.
Rambo back ahead. Sam-Sin at risk. He's on a lap. Campule
Relay.
get into the top 10. No.
P13.
And I think the bottom 5 are done. Sam-Sin will want this lap just to make sure. Smith as well. Wanted to make sure that they're all done. Sam-Sin.
Get the bragging rights. Does get the bragging rights this session.
Yep, just like Q1.
Yeah. Finley Smith doesn't need to set this lap, but may as well.
I think he's backed off.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
backed off. Well, that's only 5 teams into Q3.
Yeah.
Is there anything wrong with dual telemetry? No, there's nothing wrong. It's more just Eagle's fault, I guess. I don't know.
No
His
way.
names
am I
just
hearing
don't
mine.
resolve.
No
His
way.
names just don't resolve like my names.
I haven't had
Yeah.
a single problem in Div 2, by the way.
You have. Andrew's name was stuck.
No,
And you had to manually overwrite it.
Why are you making lies?
I don't watch Div 2. So you can't prove this to me.
CEO, by the way. Yeah, that was a
Hey, at least I'm not time. At least they
intense
care
session with
about my Div 2.
some big names almost being knocked out there at the end. But of course, decided.
Right,
to
Eagles return now. I'm
clutch up.
going
I've
now.
been here for the whole session. I just didn't want to speak.
Yeah, I know. You returned to speaking.
Yeah, I can't lie. The start of the session though, when I had a corn and the cob in my mouth, there was no way I was doing anything. Yeah.
James, I have a league. I have a league race on Thursdays, so I can't watch them.
I've got a podium and now thinks that she's big.
I've got 3 that season. What are you on
Is that
about?
the season 3 champion Vaxi joined RFC on Discord?
Season 3 doesn't exist, mate.
It doesn't exist in Eagles World, yeah.
What's season 3? What's season 3? I thought we just started on season 5.
What's a season 3? Yeah.
Did we just start on season 5? Because why not? Because funnies. Making it like...
Yeah, well, originally I thought we were going to start back at season 1. And then Liam was like, no, let's start season 5. I mean, I would have preferred season 1 because then, you know... I mean, we'd only be on like season 4. Yeah. But then, you know, every stat would be like perfectly tracked from the beginning. Instead of like the caveat that it's from season 5. But...
Yeah, by the way, guys, it's not turning into season 9 next season. It's turning into season 1 again, and we're just resetting fully.
No, we'll go back to season 5.
This isn't like Battlefield where you can just call it season just 1 because you can. Like,
Okay, but we head now into the final part of qualifying. We thank Mons for his service while I was absolutely scranning. They were overtaking already started already
get battered by
between Red
Wrexham,
Bull and Ferrari. Look at them. Yeah, you're going to get battered, mate. Are you away? You're
Yeah.
I mean, you conceded 5. Yeah. Bye-bye, guys. Have fun.
Speaking about odd seasons.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry.
At the moment, it feels like I'm watching F1 from the 1940s at the moment.
Oh, well, I'm really sorry that it's bad for you, but I can't do much about that.
It's fine on the stream.
And it's still like this. Yeah.
Nah, it's fine.
I actually don't have
I just have to remember what pixel is what.
Yeah, right. That blue pixel, I believe, is a Red Bull.
Not even in the session.
As we watch, Nissev will be taking us around the first lap. Bryn tried to get past him a couple times there, but just couldn't hold the overtake. Talking about quali, by the way, and we're talking about overtakes, but yeah, very interesting quali sessions so far. And I think the fight for pole, really, it's in Sam-Sin's hands. Yeah.
Trixie and Nissev are both close, so a mistake from Sam-Sin could bring both Red Bulls in it.
Yeah. As we watch now, as everyone starts to do their first flying laps, and this is where it gets really fun for me, and I kind of need you to just speak.
Speak. Yeah, I'll speak when it gets too quiet.
I'm going to be looking across a lot and not really paying attention to the stream.
Oh God, that's not good.
That's Wave.
But Evans quicker in Sector 1 than the Red Bull in front.
Bryn showing a lot of pace, of course, as he is the fastest driver out there.
No, I disagree. Mainly because I'm just being biased. So
am I. It's been a nice clean lap so far from Nissev though. No real mistakes to show why Bryn is faster, but Bryn, purple in Sector 2 as well. Nissev, grass his tyres, just turns in a little bit too tight and is all out of shape around this long sweeping right-hander onto the straight. It's not been a great lap, but Yarrow beats Bryn's second sector there, so it's between the Ferrari and the Mercedes. He must be, because there's no way Nissev is this far off the pace. Of course, the reigning Div 1 champion should be a little bit faster than he's currently showing.
I have noticed the yellow T-cam on that car, so Red Bull second seat Curse might be trying to... yeah.
Yep, as we watch Bryn now crosses the line, of course, he's going to go top of the timing. And we'll see Yarrow come round next. 31.8. That's a good lap time from him, isn't it? So we round through, and Yarrow two temps down on him. Ben Dearman, good lap from him as well. Finley Smith goes up into P3. Next across the line is going to be Wave. There's Steffano again with another purple sector. So Steffano really showing insane pace at the moment. So is this man, Wave, as he goes up into P2. Good lap from him. As now the next one is going to be Alex Mills across the line. As look, Dylan's just started a lap, and I think Trixie is about to start one after, so we will then have all of the lap times that we need.
9 lap times. 9 lap
Bar
times.
Nissev, actually, because Nissev decided to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Rambo
Nissev is leaving the pits,
want an invite, so we are just going to really quickly invite him.
It's alright, I'll keep an eye on those splits for now. Why should you do that?
Easy enough. As we didn't even need to get away from the straight. As Alex comes round the final corner, Steffano, I didn't even realise he was ahead of Alex, to be honest, as he goes provisional pole position. Alex Mills slots himself into second place there, 3 attempts behind. Steffano really showing a lot of pace here today, really looking like the person to beat.
Dylan was about about 1.5 tenths up on Bryn was, so we'll be in the fight for P2 at the moment.
Yes, Trixie just sets a great purple second sector, and is actually faster than Steffano. As Dylan crosses the line, he goes up into P3, 5 tenths away from his teammate at the moment, and this man really showing a lot of pace at the moment, could potentially take provisional pole away from Steffano, which I just literally said was pretty difficult. So yeah, this is why we don't glaze people. The sky is looking a little bit grey, isn't it?
It did rain in Q1, so
Yeah,
I assume the rain clouds have just lingered still, but they're not on the circuit at the moment.
Charlotte, would you like to say what the gap is, please?
It's about 600ths.
Yeah. As Trixie there, just shy over getting ahead of Steffano there, as now Nissev, his teammate, starts his second attempt. I should have started a little bit earlier, so we're not going to see his lap time at all, which is a little bit sad, but hey-ho. As we watch Nissev needs a good lap. We can still bring it up, but we won't be able to see the times. We can at least see the splits.
We'll see the splits.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll
He's 10th behind Steffano already at the moment, so a little bit slower than his teammate was. as we head through the second sector, where Trixie did.
For 30.5.
Yeah, he's either really, yeah, he's just really slow, you know, he's just, yeah. This guy won the championship. He's 30.5 at the second sector. God. As his teammate a little bit up the road, deciding not to give him a slipstream down the long straight, to almost 3 tenths down, is Nissev at the moment. So Nissev struggling, but he did say that he hates this track. So, I mean, who likes China?
It was good in the old games, like F1 21, 2020, 2019.
That is quite true, actually. Yeah.
But since we've switched to ground effect, well, until basically in a few months, when we switched to ground effect, this track just lost all fun.
Nissev bottles his lap again, and he's going into the final laps, his final lap, without a banker. That is very risky.
So all it takes is one small snap at that final corner, and that's your lap over.
One snap is all it takes. There's Wave, currently P6, coming out maybe a little bit earlier than the rest of them. Maybe a little bit too early, in my opinion. However, ahead of both the Mercedes at the moment, and of course his teammate. But yeah, mainly ahead of both the Mercedes, so Mercedes really struggling to get a good lap on board.
Mercedes only the third quickest team with that engine at the moment.
I noticed how you said at the moment.
At the moment, because you never know. You never know. Things can change.
Yeah,
it
also,
is Formula
as soon as
1.
we go into the next game.
I've got pixels again. Like, more pixels.
I'm not sorry.
Oh no, trust me, I've had like 1 pixel like this entire time. It felt like.
Well.
Now I've got like 3.
Nah, you're definitely over exaggerating.
I can read the sponsorships on the car now. Yeah,
it's fine. See, you just complain over nothing. These women, right? We should get rid of them. Okay, right.
Wow.
I'm so gonna get cancelled. That is just like the worst thing. Why have I said that?
Right, that's getting clipped.
That's getting clipped. It's almost as bad as Aiden's crash out. Right. Wave sets round.
Ferrari all better cars. The Ferrari's close. The Ferrari's close.
Yeah.
It depends circuit to circuit. The Ferrari's better on the straights than the Mercedes, but the Mercedes is better in the corners. It's
so track dependent, really, isn't it? As we watch Wave start his lap, Lucky just misses out on a little bit of the traffic there from coming out the pits, but everyone else keeping very much out of the way. As he's already yellow on his first sector, so maybe might bottle this lap and recharge for a next lap. He seems to still be pushing on this one though, which is strange.
Either just made a mistake or using maybe a different battery deployment.
Yeah, seems to be using none at the moment, preparing for that long straight. We'll see how the second sector fares up really, but it seems to me like it's not been a great lap so far on Wave. Better second sector, still about 6.5 tenths off. Not only a small improvement on his current lap time really. So needs a really good final sector, but his teammate is going to come in huge clutch here and give him beautiful slipstream. However, he's got to make sure he doesn't use his energy, so it's basically going to be a small slipstream before the DRS straight. So we've now got Dylan starting his lap as well.
To the right, try and get a slipstream off the Mercedes as well. Yeah, also, the right-hand side of the circuit is less bumpy. So, at least from experience. And that's wide, and that's invalid, surely.
As he crosses the line,
Did improve.
Not great for Wave, and now he's bottled the chance at another lap. However, you can't turn away what he has done anyway, because he's still done a very good lap so far. As we need to get everyone who's just started their last laps on my little timer here. As Dylan, purple in Sector 1, really trying to go against his teammate here and set a lap faster. I missed Nissev, so we're probably going to miss Nissev's lap again with the timer, but hey-ho.
That is okay.
Yeah, as it's a good second sector so far. Not as good maybe as it could have been, but still, as we head down the very, very long straight, someone's taken away his purple sector 1 already. I can guarantee you that is most likely his teammate. So his teammate putting up a great lap as well. Further behind, he'll be the last one to set a lap, so that's going to be great. As Dylan now rounds the final corner and towards the line. Can he get onto the front row at least? As he crosses the line, just misses out on pole position there and heads up into P2. Next one is Alex Mills. Trixie on a really bad lap behind as well. So he not really improving as much as Alex Mills only goes P4 there. There's Ben Dearman next across the line, currently P9. The bottom of everyone who has set a lap time so far. Where can he get? Can he get above his teammate as he crosses the line? He goes only P8. That's still a good lap time from him. Trixie, not improved in the first sector, not improved in the second sector, runs wide, so he's not going to improve anyway, and doesn't. Bryn Evans crosses the line, purple second sector, last sector, sorry, goes up into P5. Finley Smith goes P8. Nissev crosses the line. Where can he go? He goes provisional pole position. Can Steffano steal it away from him at the dying deaths? Yes, he can. And Steffano takes pole position in China. And, I mean, he topped Q1, he topped Q2, and then the final hurdle, he tops Q3. Fair play to the lads. Sorry, flow state.
Is he George Russell in disguise?
Hmm?
Is he George Russell in disguise?
Okay, so we're going to get a little timeout on Charlotte. She's not going to be speaking for the next 5 minutes.
Wow. I can't even mention the real life F1.
Nope. Especially not Russell.
Well, it's not my fault he's got fastest in FP3 Australia, Q1, Q2, Q3 Australia, wins the race, and then fastest in practice, and then sprint.
I hope he bottles the start then, I guess. You going to say anything about Russell bottling the start? Oh, I need to go through names.
Ferrari's been. You do that as we have a formation lap.
That is literally going to be a full formation lap job.
Oh,
okay,
God.
it would be nice if we could get rid of this timer, to be honest, but we're stuck. Look at those clouds. Looking a little bit grey.
Yeah. Well, we get some kind of indication by looking in the chat on what the weather's like. By someone complaining. No. No one's complained. If it was raining, I would be ecstatic. So.
Yep, our little wet weather merchant here, and then me, who's just a guy. Who even knows?
What, they managed to nearly get lapped by their own teammate in Brazil.
Oh, Brazil mention already. It's going to be a long race. When someone like...
It's alright, it's gonna be the only one, unless someone laps the teammate. And then
yeah, but say when someone laps their teammate, I'm going to lose it. Okay, well there we are. We are now underway, of course, for the formation lap. It's not going to say formation lap. It's going to say in pits. Doesn't matter, guys. You just have to trust, okay? Only Ben Dearman.
It's that one.
Ben Dearman, Poulet, Edward, and Liam Boo, I think his name was, are starting on hard. Okay. Right, now it's time to lock in a little bit.
I think I said the strategy was there. What did I say?
Okay. So.
Well, the optimal strategy with my data is a medium hard. So, those starting on the hard tyres are gambling, you could say. But it can pay off, because if you can just keep your nose clean and keep up with those medium runners on those hard tyres, then you have such an advantage. Do you want to go back?
I think I spelt Yaro's name right.
Server mute? What do you mean server mute? Bruh. Back in timeout. I'll just go into timeout on my own after the race. I'll sit in the corner, think about what I've said,
Good.
and then just say it again because Brazil mentions are funny.
They do get little crash outs, don't they? Was it Liam
Yeah.
Boo? Do you remember?
There's something, dude.
Wow. I'm just in time. We've sorted
I
all
mean,
the
it was a lot
names.
slower. Yeah, it is slower, but safety cars can also exist as well. Because, yeah. And Sam-Sin going for a bit of realism there. Decided to drive around his teammate there. Spelt Yara wrong.
It's down to you, by the way. I
Down
trust
to
you.
me. It's not down.
I trust you to do the
Wow.
start.
Wow. And that is a very aggressive angle there from the lead McLaren there. 5 lights. And away they go. And it looks like a good start from Sam-Sin there. Well ahead of Nissev. I don't know what drivers are what. That's funny. Yeah.
It's further. Well, you can see Trixie
So
there fighting with Dylan, a little bit of
from
slide.
behind.
Liam's already retired, so that's very quick. He literally have insta retired the Haas, so that's crazy. As we head now
That's
down,
more-
the Ferrari going for a huge lunge
Um,
down the inside. We can't see that because of the possible race strategies. But the Ferrari
Go away,
trying to go for a
Pirelli.
huge run there. That was Bryn on trying to get a move on Trixie now. Alex Mills going through a move on Dylan. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can, but Dylan might be able to hold it. Nope, Alex Mills gets up into P5 there. Good start from both the Ferraris. And, of course, Sam-Sin as well, keeping on to the lead. As Boot decided that he just didn't want to race anymore and literally insta-retired. So, it doesn't make sense to me,
I
but
guess
hey-ho.
you could say he booted himself out.
Okay, and we've got a whole race of this, by the way, guys. We've got 28 laps, so you may as well get used to it. As we head now down the straight for the first time. No DRS, of course, on the first lap, as that activates on lap 2. I'm acting like there's new viewers who've never watched F1.
You never know. You never know.
Steffano
Some
seems
people
to
are
have
already getting used to this year's rules, so...
Yeah, true. As, of course, Steffano's name is so long and annoying that even the game has to do it as 2 separate rows. As we can actually have the intervals now. I'm pretty sure we can have the intervals straight away, but hey ho.
They normally don't do it until after lap 1 anyway.
I think it's
so...
fixed because of the.
Has Rambo DC'd?
Sorry?
Has Rambo DC'd? Because he's dropped to the back of the field.
I did invite him, and I didn't see him leave. Or maybe he did. I must have missed it.
Unless that Haas is just...
Yeah, no. Haas.
Yeah.
It was one of my predictions that Haas would go bankrupt this season, and so far they've had a bit of a difficult start. Of course, last season they were living in dreamland by this point of the season. I think they had a win in the second round, and I think had already 2 podiums by this point last season, and we're only at round 2. So, yeah, definitely a change of pace this season for Haas. Really struggling, and of course, Rambo has disconnected. So. Maybe we need to.
Yeah, he has disconnected. Yeah, you should re-invite him.
As we head down
but it's DRS time.
Yep, no one really being able to make any moves. Of course, everyone's stuck in this little DRS train. Nissev might be able to make a move on Sam-Sin. Sin decides to stay behind this time around, but is pushing him along. So it's just a matter of time, really. However, overtaking round here is quite difficult, as there is a fight going on further down between Senor Ghost. As you see, that was who is that? Was that Parker getting a bit all out of shape? They're going 3-1 into final corner. No way are they. As there you see the Alpine of Porbs there going sideways and almost spinning round. And I'm very surprised that they've decided to do that. Okay, Rambo has disconnected, so we will just really quickly grab him.
Wow. So slow. Just like you in Brazil.
Nice.
Anyway.
Both the Saubers suddenly dropped to the
Sauber
back
going
of
off.
Pack. I think.
Yeah,
it does
Senor
have
Ghost went
damage.
off. Turn
Yeah,
1.
Ghost making an uncharacteristic mistake as Night Owl makes a move and a little bit of contact there with Edwards. I'm not really sure what's provoked that, to be honest. That's not Edwards, sorry.
That's Ruben Parker.
Yeah.
That's Bramble, who's now left the session and has retired because he's left
so annoying.
via the menu.
He's disconnected. I've had this glitch before as well. He's disconnected and it just like auto DNFs. I think it happens when you've got a little bit of desync, so that could explain what was going on there and why there was so much contact. So
only problem is via the menu, I've noticed. And it only really DNFs you if you retire via menu, leave via menu.
Oh,
so you just
okay.
click the menu. Yeah.
Bryn side by side with Trixie towards the hairpin. Both, of course, have DRS. Trixie's going to hold the inside line. Is Bryn going to be able to make a move at all? I don't think he's going to be able to this time around.
Right.
Go on.
Ferrari trying to use its straight line speed advantage there, but can't do anything about it because obviously drag reduction.
Yeah, Trixie
for
just
everyone.
using the advantage of being in a DRS train, I guess. So they can't. Oh,
yeah.
Very wide there, and actually a little bit of contact. Bryn's trying to make the move again through turn 2 into turn 3. I think this is.
Contact.
I think both. It's like 1 and 2. I think.
Yeah, this is turn 4. This is turn 5, and then we're heading to turn 6.
Yeah, very confusing layout. I don't like this track either.
There's too many corners.
Dylan gets a great exit there compared to Alex Mills. Mills struggling a little bit in the early phase. Still sticking with, of course, his teammate. You know, you can say they're struggling, but I mean they're all just sat in a DRS train still. So
yeah. Well, everyone should be struggling apart from McLaren, really. McLaren does have the best tyre wear out of any car in the grid.
Yeah, by a mile, really.
By a mile, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a single car, a person drive McLaren and complain about the tyre wear. Yet you ask any Red Bull, Mercedes or Ferrari driver and they're like, yeah, awful.
Oh, don't remind me of being in a Mercedes.
Flashbacks.
Flashback with me nearly laughing you. That's another mention.
Nice. I'm so happy right now, guys.
I'm going to squeeze those in as many as we can.
I just
0.7. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he has.
I don't know.
He just gained like a 10th. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Dylan all over the back of Alex Mills at the moment. Mills really struggling, as I said. Oh, Ellen's left now. Jesus Christ.
Or is that why Rambo was catching?
Yeah, no, just left to be fair. So yeah, there's Dylan very close. Goes for the move down the inside. Locks the rears a little bit. Almost slides into Mills. Lucky not to make contact. Or at least a lot of contact there, as they're still side by side a little bit. Mills giving him just about enough space, and Dylan has to see position there, but they are losing a bit of time to Bryn ahead, which is going to mean that, you know, come the straight, it may mean that they may be out of DRS, as it's literally teetering on the edge of the second now. But I think
just need to burn a tiny bit of battery and you're back within DRS, because
yeah,
everyone just puts their battery off literally from the exit of turn 3 all the way up until turn 13 basically.
Yep, as Nissev makes the move on Steffano, finally a change of lead as he goes past down the inside and now can control the pace of the race. Steffano trying to get the switch back on him, sitting on the outside. Is he going to be able to hold it? Yes, he does. And Steffano retakes the lead again. Maybe definitely got a warning there on the outside though. And now Nissev under pressure from Trixie. Nissev gets past. Trixie, is he going to be able to get past as well? Round the outside, runs a little bit wide. You see Steffano holds the inside line. Bryn not being able to capitalise on the fact that Trixie ran off there. And Nissev retakes the lead again. He had it for a second. Then Steffano took it straight back. Now Nissev gets it again.
There's the news. Night Owl up to P12.
Williams are massive. P11, P12.
I know, right? All we need is just one firework.
There's Trixie trying to put pressure on Steffano. Just can't do it. And almost made the move there. down into whatever corner that is.
Turn 8.
Ellen, I guess you're going to join back, by the way. Like, I don't
Do we
think I
have
have
Ellen?
Ellen added, actually. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, well, that's a bottle. As we round through onto the straight, Nissev holding about a 6-10 gap, and at the moment Steffano seems to be struggling a little bit more than when he was ahead, and now I think Trixie might have a little go at him, but no, he can't get close enough. Steffano sits behind this lap as well, just biding their time and waiting for the perfect right.
Moment
Ellen's
to strike.
slaughtering the
Perfect moment to
EA.
strike. Rambo's left again.
Rambo's gone again. Rambo, mate, sort out your internet, lads.
Isn't there like a rule on how many times you invite people?
No, I don't think so, but there should be. There might be, to be fair. Bryn trying to squeeze up
You
the
don't even know
inside
your own
entrance.
rulebook.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Bryn Evans has always looked to be likely to get past Trixie, but it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean, it is difficult to fully get past anyone when you're stuck in a train like this, on a track like this as well. I mean, the train goes all the way down to P10, so
For a track.
it really is, yeah. It really isn't the best pick for a track. That's why I didn't make it, guys. So please don't shoot the guy that added it to the calendar. Shoot the guy who suggested it be added.
I agree with Martin there in the chat. It's all your fault.
Right. Ellen, if you add me, I can add you. We still don't have tyre wear graphics. We're still struggling in the trenches.
Tyre wear graphics. What's tyre wear? Said every McLaren driver.
Okay, we've got a couple seconds here to really quickly try and add.
There we go. We shouldn't get a move change for position here unless someone makes a big bottle. Oh, that's a slide from the Aston Martin there, MP9.
Oh, we're not going to be able to hold that 1 minute.
That was Wave having a moment. Wave's now dropped out of DRS to this top 8.
That's cost them guys a lot of time as well, to the top 8, really. I think you just said that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did.
What?
But
Restart your game, Ellen, and try again. Ellen's having
judging
issues
by the
trying to draw back.
judging by the gaps, unless something major happens, looks like the top 10 is going to finish as the top 10.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, contact everywhere. You know how it is.
True.
As the terrorist that would run, goblin wings and be sending moves down the inside, you of course know this firsthand.
Yes.
But
What wings is this track? I can't remember.
surely
It's only 31.24.
that's high, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
As we
I've only
watch
got
down
2
the
pixels
straight,
on
you just
screen.
see the long line of cars waiting to overtake. We've had this both nights in a row, really. We've had in Div 2 and in Div 3, and as the race continues and people start to pit, we then start to see gaps beginning to form and separate individual trains start to form as well. So we have to just enjoy it, I guess, for now.
For context here, the medium hard to crossover is 5 laps. So the hard runners should be on the better tyres now.
Yeah, but that's Dearman, Poulet and Edward sat in P10, 11 and 12 at the moment. They're the hard runners. I think Rambo might have been the other one. I'm not even sure who was the other one, to be honest. But oh, it could have been Parker or Boot, to be fair.
I think it was... I can check. I can just
Oh
look
my
back
God.
in the
I just
stream.
got like spooked. I looked at P20 and then just got spooked. Okay, Ellen needs an invite, and as we're mid-track, we can mid-track. Okay, she's not online at the moment.
It was boot on the hard tyres.
I thought so.
It's my fault. How's it my fault? What have I done?
It's always your fault.
It's not my fault. Wow. People are running 10 at the rear. That's crazy. Even I'm saying that.
The Goblin
But
is
to be
saying
fair,
that the Goblin moons are too. Oh! Big mistake from Sam-Sin there, making a huge mistake through the hairpin, maybe costing a lot of time there. Almost, well, around 8/10, but of course going to rein in a little bit. But Steffano, a rare mistake, really.
I believe the pit window should be open now. So we should see boxing any moment. Session just. What's the session just in
Ellen's been like, well, yeah, nerfed or something, or just anything really. Don't know if Rambo's still in as well.
Rambo's not in.
I know the ghosting thing as well, yeah. Rambo could not be in as well.
I can tell Rambo's not in because considering Rambo's not dropping Ellen. At all.
Ellen's just said I was going to win this, yeah.
Yeah.
She was going to win it. She's going to win it. She had to be nerfed, you see. You can't win in a Sauber. Makes me putting you in Div 3 last season look like an absolute, like, moronic move. As you see, Bryn maybe just trying to slow down a little bit to keep Mills in his DRS. Again, the gap goes to just above 1 second. They then slow down a little bit, and then Mills just hits into it. It's so close for Mills. He does seem to be struggling, like I've said about 7 times.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, that's.
Where's the section point on this track?
I don't know. I think it's round the corner. It's like mid-corner.
Oh, it's on apex of 12.
Yeah, mid-corner. Okay, fair. As Nissev looking pretty handy at the moment as Trixie comes into the pits. We get a few people.
I'd say the pit window's open now.
This is why we have a Charlotte. She knows when the pit window opens. Trixie,
It's also maybe because I've told my
Dylan.
drivers this strategy. So.
Wait, it says in pit. It stopped saying that for a while.
Look, they're in pit.
Yeah, it just went empty. Please fix something at least. As they, of course, come out around P13, really. So quite far down, but still.
Bit of clear F for now until Trixie catches up to Sabam and Senor Ghosts, who are on those aging medium tyres.
As that's kind of opened up a little gap though with those guys pitting to Yarrow and Evans, as now the gap is around 2 seconds, so there is a huge little, well, a huge gap for them to be in now for the top 3.
Looks like Evans just about got in there. It's like watching that gap like a hawk.
He hasn't got it. He misses out on the DRS this lap. Wow. However, he's still...
This detection point's so annoying.
Yeah, he's teetering on the edge of it though. It is close, but I think now it's going to be very difficult to get back into that DRS. So we are going to be seeing pit stop soon though, as we see Nissev Sam-Sin stays out. Evans comes in, so just Nissev as Evans almost runs into the wall there. And I think Smith has made this...
very wide from Smith there,
Billy Smith has continued going. Yarrow gets the first call, of course, because he's...
the lead driver in this?
Yeah, he was the lead driver out of the 2 Mercedes. So we now watch, and it will be interesting to see whereabouts they come out, as we see Nissev coming down the straight. Evans and... sorry, not Evans. Mills and Dylan are there as well. Trixie comes out ahead of Nissev, so the undercut has worked for Trixie. And I think if Steffano comes in this lap, I think Trixie will take the lead, as there's a yellow flag.
Officially, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure what the yellow flag's for, to be honest. But Steffano felt like he was going slowly, but he wasn't. strange.
No, anything of the gap? No.
No idea
No
what the
one was
yellow flag was
slow.
for.
Go Rambo bot. Or Rambot.
Rambot. Rex has gone 1-0 up. Brent,
Rambot.
there. Mons will not be
Even though
happy.
he's getting a DSQ.
Yeah, by the end of the race, we'll actually look at Rambo and Ellen and see which car actually comes out ahead, and we'll just give a separate award as well. If we look there, Night Owl, getting in the way a little bit, kind of holding his own as he's trying. He is actually very much holding Trixie up a little bit here. Trixie down the inside makes the move look easy, but you know, Night Owl wasn't making
a bit of contact between the Red Bull power cars there, it seemed like.
Yep,
unless my pixels aren't showing me the right thing.
It's very confusing with the white, like, Racing Bulls livery and the white Red Bulls. It's getting very confusing to tell which car is which, as I definitely think that there was contact there between Trixie and Edward. It definitely seemed like he just got pushed off a little bit.
If the Red Bull's going to use the white ball, at least can the V cars please use the pink livery?
The pink one,
then, yeah. So it's somewhat distinguishable.
If they do this next season, I might say that you're allowed to use the special livery like once a season.
You can only use it at the actual designated race.
Nah, because you can't do that. Because I do like the fact that they exist. I might do like 2 a season or something. And imagine the track wasn't on the calendar and then it's like wasted.
It depends on how many special liveries exist in real life.
True. Yeah. I love the pink Racing Bulls. It's like my favourite car ever.
I love the insert Williams livery here.
The Williams is, yeah, just any of them.
Yeah.
The recent one's so nice.
We should be getting the Vegas one. Start of April, apparently. It's like black. Mostly blackout.
Blacked out like a
blackout livery.
As Mills gets past Night Owl there, makes easy work of that, just like the Red Bulls tried to do at least. And now he's got Edward right in front of him. Edward will want to get out the way. Well, will not want to get out the way, really. But yeah.
Sam-Sin's in. Yeah.
And Trixie sets fastest lap, so Steffano's going to come out a wee bit behind at the moment. As you can see, he's coming out the pits. Alex Mills has got the jump on him. Bryn Evans might even have a chance of getting the jump on him. We'll see as he swoops round there and gets past. Steffano under a little bit of pressure from Yarrow now. But it seems as though Sam-Sin...
Medium.
Yes,
hard.
Yeah, medium.
I looked at them. I can't tell with pixels. Also, the McLaren hubcaps just are horrid. So
the chrome ones.
Yeah.
They're so good. What do you mean? So inventive.
What do you mean they're so good? Wow.
They're awful. They are shocking.
Yeah, they're awful.
They look really bad.
I don't want a light show every time they go past.
Yeah, they look disgusting. As Steffano's trying to get past Evans at the moment. He's also trying to get past Night Owl. Not trying to get past, actually. He is getting past as Night Owl goes very wide. He's got damage as well. Almost coming back on front of Yarrow. But, yeah, wing damage on the Williams. I'm not sure if that was just caused right then, because I didn't think he was lacking any pace at all leading up to that point. As Steffano has a big chance at the moment, as you see. Oh my god, Edward just stuck in the middle ground here. As down the inside goes Steffano on Bryn. Can he make the move stick in the hairpin? He's got the move initially.
There you go.
And Steffano up into P6 and can now try and push on as Alex Mills sets the fastest lap. Bryn going to try and fight him again. Steffano down the inside into turn 1 and Bryn takes away P6. And these two fighting for P6 and P7.
Fun is there though still. Side by side.
They are scrapping.
Turn 2 and turn 3.
Is that Tun 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 reference?
That inside line is just better. I don't know, probably.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
You know about Triple T? Oh. Prime Italian brain rot, middle of last year.
I live
Sorry, forgot you need about like 14 hours of screen time for that, like a day.
Yeah. To be fair, I have a lot of screen time, but I do other stuff.
Pause.
You just look at brain rot.
Yeah, that's all I do.
That is all you do.
You've got to get up to date. As Poulet's there, dropping down to P4. We're not going to bother showing it because, I mean, it's literally just it's just the Red Bulls getting past him. Don't think he's pit yet. He started on the hards.
He hasn't hit.
So
Yeah.
he has or hasn't.
When is he did start on hard? Yeah. When is the hard pit window? The hard pit window opens in about 2 laps.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing Dearman and Poulet pitting soon then, in the next couple laps. As,
That lap 17.
The
game's just lap 16.
Cheers, guys. I mean,
the game's wrong.
Way fast slap though.
Yeah.
The two Mercedes have been pretty much together the entire race so far. Yarrow has been taking the lead over the two. Of course, Finley Smith, the Div 2 runner-up last year, is just a reserve this season, but still, it's yeah, close between the two drivers, showing pace. Of course, his person who he lost out to is currently up in P4 in the Williams, but there's levels.
There is levels. The Williams is just quicker. No bias. It's also better looking as well. No matter what livery you put on it, it's still better.
I really do wish we got a blacked out Mercedes livery, but I wish we got it when we raced it. It would have meant more.
Yeah.
As we are on lap 16 out of 28 now. Not too much going on at the moment. We've still got, of course, a long way to go in the race, and it seems that everyone has done their one pit stop, bar those two people who started on the hards. As Poulet gets overtaken there by Alex Mills. He's not going to be able to fight that. As Steffano shaping up a move on Bryn down the outside into the hairpin. Bryn's going to hold it down the inside. He's helping his teammate a little bit here just to build a gap. As we head round now, final corner, Steffano does take that position away and up into P6.
And now...
Yep, as Ben Dearman comes in, Steffano gets the fastest lap as well. Bryn Evans trying to shape up the same move that he did last time, round the outside into turn 1. Can't do it this time around. Now the slow cars ahead are the AI cars they're very much getting in the way here. Steffano fully blocked by the Sauber. Of course, it's an AI, gets forced onto the grass. And this is why we should have ghosting on, because this is crazy. Steffano under pressure from Yarrow there as well. And loses the position to Bryn. Very annoying that the Sauber Sauber AI, horrible.
You're not going to say that about the team, though.
Nope, the Sauber's the best car ever. It's the prettiest car. Imagine bringing out a pink Sauber. Cinema.
The pink Sauber.
Yeah.
I don't...
A little bit cursed. As Bryn
I'm trying
Evans.
to think what I would look like.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Evans gets past Poulet there. And now Poulet will be quickly overtaken by Steffano and all of these guys. As the two Red Bulls switch position, Nissev takes the lead away from Trixie. Of course, Trixie gained that lead from the pit stops. That's kind of like a papaya rules type of kind of situation there, really. There's Steffano.
Or is Nissev just that much quicker with the fresher tyre to be able to make the move?
It could be possible, to be fair. I think it was a 1 or 2 laps difference, really. But
here we go. Take 5,000 of this battle.
Yep. And every time these two fight, they are letting Mills gain even bigger of a gap, and it's meaning the Red Bulls can also kind of clear away a little bit, and they're looking in prime position to really take a 1-2. Touch wood, of course. I hope I cursed them.
Yep. The reigning Division 1 champions, as they are.
We still watch on with Steffano and Bryn as the next AI car gets in the way of Steffano. Steffano's already had an experience with the Sauber, and now has an
Ooh, that's
experience with
another
the
off.
Haas. Jesus Christ. Not having fun with these AI cars.
That will allow Bryn Evans to be able to fight back into the hairpin. As he's that much closer now than he probably would have been, and also the Ferrari straight line speed advantage, and then also DRS as well.
I think you're right here. Burning down towards the hairpin, down the inside. And Evans makes the move before we've even got into the apex of the corner. The move's already done. The move was pretty much done as the, words.
This is the chance for Sam-Sin to try and get back at Bryn Evans here.
Yeah,
and hopefully stay ahead, because
seen a
there
move
shouldn't
happen
be
about
another
7
lap car.
times.
Yeah. But Bryn Evans holds
Poulet's
it.
actually moved up as well after coming into the pits, moves up into P13. Ben Dearman is P10 as well, 7 seconds behind the kind of top guys at the moment, which is, you know, basically the top 9. Again,
it was looking all good for McLaren at the start, but it's kind of unravelled itself here.
Yeah, it was looking like Steffano's... Well, it looked like Steffano had it like wraps, really. Like, of course, he was fighting with the Red Bulls, but there wasn't much going on there. And of course, stayed out a little bit longer. The thing will... Well, this advantage that he currently has of the pitting as late as he could will come into effect in a couple laps' time when we see the Red Bull tyres drop off a little bit and we start to see Steffano's tyres in perfect condition. There was a lot of punctures the last 2 races around here. The tyre wear does get a bit extreme by the end, so it's going to be interesting to see how it happens. Yeah, Poulet making a good positions already, but now it's got a little bit of a gap towards Porgs in P11, part of the Alpine team, who of course are struggling a little bit this season, not doing as well as they have done last season and the season before. Steffano closer this time around. Definitely seems like he can make the move into turn 1. Pulls to the outside. He's going to have to hang it around the outside. Gets the move done. But Bryn will have a chance to fight it back in towards turn 2 and 3, but he can't.
Question is, can now Sam-Sin pull away from Bryn Evans now that there isn't an AI lap car in the way now?
Yeah, now they'll catch up to like Alex though, and then he'll just slow them down. Alex Mills actually is slowing down quite a little bit, to be honest. He was around 1.8 seconds behind the leaders. Now he's 2.5, and Sam-Sin's been catching as well, of course, with this group behind him. Yara getting dropped a little bit from these two.
Out of DRS now. Just about, unless he can burn some battery here.
It's teetering on the edge. It's going to be a cat and mouse, really. Well, it's not the right wording for it, but yeah. As we head round.
Looks to be dropped as well.
Yeah, Bryn 1.1 behind Steffano. Steffano finally seems to have got those tyres working as the top 2 swap around again right in front of us. And
yeah, no DRS.
Yeah, Sam-Sin though is proper catching. He's already within the DRS of Mills. Well, he will be by the end of this lap, pretty much. He is heavily gained.
Yeah. Evans back in though.
Yeah, definitely seems as though Steffano fastest lap as well. Jesus Christ, he is on a charge at the moment.
Something's happened to Poulet. Out of turn 13.
Could have been invisible wall.
Yeah. Because that looked really late on in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, either he's collided with someone. There's no damage. So either it's been a collision with someone or some invisible thing.
Yeah, not great for him, considering he was P12 and pushing on really to try and get past Porgs. Sadly, he would have then had around 12-second gap to points, so it probably wouldn't have been points for the Williams team, but still would have been a good performance.
Never know, small disconnect or something could happen.
Yeah, to be fair. We've how the lobby's been.
or an incident with how the racing has been.
Nothing, just an incident. As Bryn just sticking within the DRS, same with Yarrow and Smith. And they're all now in the DRS of Mills, who has been slowly being caught by Steffano. And now Steffano pulls to the outside with DRS. Is he going to be able to make the move? It's a very easy move, and he's up into P3 now. And Steffano looking in a perfect position to charge on those Red Bulls and try and take the win here.
Looks like Red Bull seems to be trying to like hit the people with the boards with how close they are to the pit wall every lap. I've noticed. Can I see Sauber and Haas?
The Sauber and Haas comment is crazy.
Yeah.
Steffano, of course, there you go. You can see Alex Mills' tyres are actually in an okay position, really. Maybe a little bit worse for wear. But Steffano's tyres are looking pretty good right now.
As to the surprise of nobody. Because of the car. Poulet has retired in the
Poulet
pits.
has decided to retire. That is three DNFs/DSQs in the races so far.
Oh, have we done enough laps though?
It's a DNF.
He's completed 21. Yeah, but sometimes. Oh, yeah, I haven't done enough laps. He's only done 75% of the race.
Two Red Bulls switch round again, just swapping with each other. If we look at the standings real quick, of course, Steffano won last time out. The two Ferraris actually swapped as well. But yeah, Steffano won last time out, and okay,
they had swapped until
Evans made
a mistake.
Horrible move. I'm trying to explain the standings, and clearly they don't want me to, so we're just going to ignore them.
No standings for them.
Yep. Red Bull do currently lead the constructors though, which is very important, as Alex Evans goes for the move down the inside of Mills, and Mills isn't going to fight that one that time.
Especially with that tyre there we saw.
It's further behind actually.
There's a little
fight going on at the moment. Yeah, not our graphics.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, he hit the bump on the straight.
Oh. Didn't have to retire though.
Well, that's one of his two retirements, mate.
Poulet doesn't have that clause.
Oh.
The D1 drivers don't have the clause. It's only D2 and D3 that have it. Because I'm expecting, D1 drivers to actually finish. But they should.
Unfortunate for the Williams team. Poulet there drops down to P18, of course, out of the race. Will end up being P16, though, because
without looking into positions gain and everything, we've lost like 2 mil in the last 2 days. So that's fun.
All that gain that you had in the first round.
1.6 mil we gained. I know, yeah. It's fine though.
So this is the part. Sorry.
Because I just find it dodgy income source somehow.
When your friend does the finances, so you just pay me out.
Even though it's against the rules.
You're like, I'll be getting messages being like, Eagle, can you just like add 10 mil, please? And I'll be like, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I have Freddo. I'll just start paying my drivers in Freddos.
Why don't you start betting? Start betting on the races. Bet your money on the races. Oh, there's a little fight going on here. 4P11 between Senor Ghost and Porgs. Porgs, we kind of caught the end of it, really. So that's a bit of a shame. Two drivers going ham on each other.
Yeah.
It seems Senor Ghost has come out on top there, as we've missed Yarrow get past Mills there. Mills really struggling with his tyre wear. Of course, only 5 laps left of the race, but the tyres do die quickly.
Could we see a Ferrari puncher, maybe?
Easily. Yes. It's very
Mills
possible.
has not cracked those tyres at all.
Yeah, of course, higher
especially
pace.
now with the dirty air.
Yeah, higher pace in Div 1. Of course, the drivers are they're better at tyre saving, but they're also just quicker in general, so their tyres do burn a little bit more. I do think that they will struggle if they are trying to go the distance. If we look at the
Sam-Sin within a second.
gap at the front though, Sam-Sin doesn't get the DRS this time around, but is very much
1.1
closing.
out.
4.5 seconds to Bryn Evans, who he had a right scrap with, as Finley Smith now tries to get past Alex Mills at least. As Alex Mills is going to see position there and accept P7 as Saban there is retired on track. And we have a safety car.
It's a safety car.
The latest safety car pull there. That is crazy. Both Aston Martins pull into the pits. Saban has crashed on
that's
track.
The right move there from Aston Martin.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to finish off the race. Sam-Sin's advantage with the tyres is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question is, who is going to give up track position now?
Yeah. I mean, if the Red
But
Bull...
as they've caught the safety car. Oh, no, they haven't.
Yeah, no. They were happy. Yeah. And also, if you're Red Bull, what do? Same with Mercedes and Ferrari, all in very difficult positions. Aston Martin could kind of sacrifice, one driver could stay in a little bit longer.
Yeah, open off the box as well.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying.
Considering both Aston Martin's box.
This is going to be the top 10. Well, this is really throwing a spanner in the works. Ooh. Wave out on the hards, which is very confusing.
Might not have any softs available.
Ben Dearman drive-through penalty.
Let's
for the Aston Martin driver. What is he doing?
Get the celebrations out.
That's going to promote Night Owl by the end of this. However, he's on the hards. Believe pit for them. And the rest of the grid around him are all on softs. Honestly, I think everyone should be pitting, really. I mean, if you're Trixie or Nissev, I think Trixie will stay out because, I mean, he's going to lose so much time if he pits. As he's starting to back up a little bit.
The best thing for everyone, I guess, everyone will box. But if someone stays out, then, or if a few stay out, then you shouldn't box. It's one of those.
It changes the game. As Nissev goes straight on. What is Trixie going to do? Trixie goes straight on. Steffano, of course, comes in. We're going to see all of the top guys. Bryn Evans stays out on those hard tyres. Same with the other Ferrari. Alex Mills.
No, Ferrari did.
Alex Mills has been struggling with tyre wear. I mean, it's coming in this lap no matter what. It has to. So actually, maybe it's a bit of a brain play here. Yeah.
Night Owl should stay out here, I guess.
I mean, everyone coming around. If Night Owl came in, he'd still come out in 11th, so. Ferrari.
Yeah.
1-2 at the moment. However, what is his strategy? Dylan stayed out as well, which is, I mean, kind of understandable because he needed something in this race. But Ferrari had it in their hands. They had the chance. Trixie doesn't lose too much position either. He comes out in P3. What is a net P3 really? Trixie comes out in P6 behind Sam-Sin, so he only lost one position to him. And I think the only difficulty really is the fact that the safety car will come in at the end of this lap because of the fact that it has to do 2 final laps. So yeah, we will not have like a safety car comes in on the last lap. It is a case of the safety car comes in this lap. As you see it get called there, the 2 Mercedes are going to need to catch up. Trixie's going to need to catch up as well. Same with... No, Steffano's already caught.
What Ferrari do?
Ferrari
are going... slowly, or will they do a fast restart?
Yeah, this is going to be... It's going to be difficult for Ferrari on those crappy hard tyres. This is going to be a great ending to this race. We didn't see it coming, to be honest. I thought that this race would end... Yep, as Night Owl's actually dropped down to P14 with that pit stop, so he must have fixed damage or something.
He did have the broken front wing, so yeah, maybe probably fixed that.
If you look at the grid, it's only the top 10 that have managed to catch the safety car. 11th place, Senor Ghost is still going round towards the straight, so he's going to miss the safety car restart no matter what. It doesn't even matter. They can just race on now. But these Ferraris, this strategy... I mean, they're a little bit lucky. They've got Dylan as we're back underway again for the final 2 laps of this race. Bryn Evans already runs wide straight away. Alex Mills under pressure straight away from Dylan, who's going to be, not really in the best position himself, as Sam-Sin there trying to go for a move down the inside of Nissev. He's trying to follow his teammate. His teammate's defending him a little bit. It's 3 wide as Steffano makes the move. Nissev trying to hold it through on Steffano down the inside. They're side by side. Steffano trying to hold him off a little bit. They're already up to P2 and 3. It seems like they're going to be racing all to themselves as Steffano down the inside of Bryn. He's going to all make a little bit of contact. It's going to
Yeah,
it's going to slow him down the exit. And now Nissev has a little move as Trixie says Alex Mills is off in the background and down the inside and outside. There were 3 wide there.
that damage.
And there's damage on one of the
Nissev
cars.
from wing damage.
It's Nissev.
Nissev. End plate damage.
No, Nissev damage.
Collided with the heavens, and then the end plate just went flying.
I did see that fly across as well. That is so heartbreaking for Nissev. And Bryn Evans already down to P5. Alex Mills down to P10. What a Ferrari strategy. What were they thinking staying out? And now Steffano has pretty much got a free ride. Trixie needs to get past Nissev this lap if he wants a chance on the final lap to take Steffano. I think he's just too far back, and I think Nissev is just there as well. Just keep him within touching distance. I think he'll stay that close for the rest of the lap.
As well.
Yep, as there's a fight
G-Fox
going on at the
is
moment.
close,
Dylan and Bryn fighting hard, and they've just let Yarrow come straight past as well. Finley Smith up into P4 of all things, I've just realised, as these guys are fighting here for P5. Wave trying to get involved as well, as Ben Dimon still has just served his drive-through pen.
All for your ghosts.
Yeah, and Night Owl beats it as well.
Let's go. There's no point, but
They're massive.
we gotta celebrate the little things.
It's a little bit more
Despite us
money.
losing 2 mil over the last how long? Yeah.
Last 24 hours. As we look
It's been a rocky ride.
towards the front guys again. And Sam-Sin just holding on at the moment. Nissev doing really well with that end plate damage. Still showing a lot of pace and sitting in the DRS range of Sam-Sin. He's going to need an absolute worldie, a miracle if that, down this straight if he wants to try and make the move. But it seems as though that the top 4 will probably finish like this. Let's see as we come round towards the long straight for the final time this week. And Steffano goes defensive. Nissev is going to burn as much as he can. Trixie, of course, behind him. Steffano has that big margin. Is Nissev going to go for a send? Down the inside. Nissev tries to make the move. He gets a meal of it on the exit, and he's going to try and hold it, but he can't. Luckily for him, his teammate doesn't try and get past him. But Steffano is going to win the double. He's going to win the first round and the second round. And he takes the lead here. Takes the win here. Nice. Finley Smith with a great performance in P4. Fair play to him as Bryn Evans comes home in P7. Mills comes home in P9. And Senor Ghost gets Sauber's first points there of the season. As Ben Dearman also decides to get 3 seconds.
And
that's the end of the race.
The graphic still thinks he's got a drive-through.
Yeah, I thought that as well. Broken graphics. Never would be mine.
That was a chaotic end.
Intense end, yeah. I'm not really sure how to explain that, really. Not a single Brit on the podium, which is great to see the diversity. I don't know what I was saying there.
Wow.
But Steffano makes it 2 wins in a row. Nissev, 2 second places in a row. So it's really the battle of these 2 drivers. Trixie getting a good podium as well, though. Red Bull looking so strong this season.
Their champagne isn't working.
Night Owl driver of the day.
Night Owl driver of the day, fastest lap and most overtakes.
P20 to P13, to be fair.
He won't be included on the poll, though, so that won't be extra money for William.
Oh, there's only... Wow, that was very short. As we have a little look. Who won the mid-off? It was Rambo. Rambo won the mid-off between Rambo and Ellen.
2 laps down.
Yep. 23 seconds of time penalties for Ben Dearman. I don't think he realises that he's just cost Aston Martin a lot of money there.
And looking at Aston Martin's finances,
That'll be fine.
they're losing a lot though.
Yeah, oh
They're
yeah,
just hemorrhaging money every race.
yeah. The CEO said, "I don't. I'm happy about losing money." I was like, "Okay, bye." Well,
To be fair, they are on 219.9 mil. They have 206 more mil than we have.
yeah, but
So,
well, not anymore.
actually, to be
Oh,
fair,
that
I
was
think
cool.
we've still caught up. Uh, moving on. Are you doing interviews
No,
or no? Okay.
only because I don't
So
want
there's
to.
no point Nissev being there.
No. Oh wait, Nissev wanted one
It's
last
your
week, I
league. I
think.
don't care. Oof.
You can give him an interview if you want.
Nah, it's down to you.
Ah,
Stefano's
you
there
got to
as
give
well. Oh
Nissev.
my god,
Yeah,
we're all
you got to
threading
give
in.
him. We'll go for Stefano first.
Do I have to? Do I
Yeah.
have to?
Yes, you do.
No, I'm not gonna.
It's the initiation of RFC comms.
I comms last week, but okay.
Hi,
I'll leave it
Stefano.
to you, Eagle.
Good evening. Good evening. How
Well,
y'all doing?
that was a pretty spicy end there. I didn't honestly. I thought that you weren't going to end up winning there. How did that race feel for you? Do you feel like you had the pace? Definitely like to. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. The pace was definitely there. I'm still like a bit shocked that I ended up winning because the last few laps were like chaos. But yeah, I wanted to pit. I wanted to do an overcut. Because the hearts at the end like drop off pretty quick. So I thought um I could end or I could pit like 2 laps later because there was a massive DRS train. But when I came out of the pit, the DRS train was broken, and it wasn't part of my plan. So, and I got like a massive battle with Bryn, which cost me a lot of time as well. But even though if the safety car wouldn't come out, I still think I'd like catch up because I was like almost within 1 second. But yeah, the final few battles were pretty nice. And yeah, my teammate also helped me a bit with a restart. Um, I don't know if it was like intentionally, but like it worked out pretty well. So I'm happy with that. Um, but yeah, it's a good result. So I'm happy.
Every single thing you just said there, I was gonna ask questions about, but then you just kept out like you just kept speaking about it. I was like, yeah, fair enough. I was gonna ask that.
Just knew what you
Yeah,
were gonna say.
I was gonna say about like how yeah, do you reckon you could have got past them? Because of course they were kind of trading DRS for a while, and then it
Hmm.
did show very difficult to kind of get past in the DRS. Do you reckon you still would have given them a good go and won the race if there wasn't that late safety car?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident because like I had a tire advantage too, and I was catching up pretty quickly. So the only thing I had to do is just rebuild my energy, my ERS, and just attack. But yeah, that battle with Bryn was like it was a headache. Like 3 laps, and also with the blue flags like twice. Like man, it was like it could have ended like horrible because they weren't ghosting, so and they weren't going out of my way. So that was pretty annoying because of that, Bryn like constantly managed to get back at me, and he didn't want to try and get back to his own teammate, and he decided to just battle it out with me the whole time. So that was a bit annoying, but yeah, I got past, and that's the most important.
I
Yeah,
can
those.
say those two blue flag cars were disconnected as well.
Yeah,
So
I know,
yeah,
but still, it's pretty annoying.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, we did notice that as well. And then when you got ahead, Charlotte said like, "Oh, he's just gonna pull away now. That's pretty much it. He should be able to pull away." And then there was no lap cars ahead of you, and you did clear a gap. So yeah, but
Yeah, the pace was there. It's
yeah,
important.
you've now got a 14-point gap, I believe, over Nissev. But you two are finishing first and second in both races so far. Have you got a good well, do you reckon it's gonna be a good season like for the whole time between you two? Because You two seem very evenly matched on pace.
Yeah, it seems like pretty much fun out there. So yeah, I think definitely me and Nissa will continue the battles, but I think that the quality the start was the same as Bahrain. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but I think it was. So uh, yeah, like McLaren and Red Bull, we were like really close to each other, and that's pretty nice to see. But yeah, it's not that I win like comfortable, so I definitely hope in the next few races that it's a bit easier. Um, but yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot that you did get topping all of the quali sessions, but yeah,
Yeah, that's nice too.
it was kind of
It's a nice thing.
a little bit of aura.
Copying the best driver in F1 at the moment. So yeah.
Shut
I
up,
thought you would have noticed.
Charlie.
Damn. Yeah,
I
but
have,
like it's
I have to
the
put
quality
down
pace
there.
with the McLaren is like way better than Red Bull, but like the race pace they do have like similar pace, I think. So that's the annoying part. But if we've managed to figure out something, then with the race, then we'll be good.
Well, thank you for that little interview. Um, I'm guessing we'll be seeing you
My
next
pleasure.
week. Yeah,
Of course.
we better be. All right. Well, take care. This guy
Have a
actually just
nice
needs to be
evening, guys.
banned, doesn't he? James needs to be banned. All right. Well, he's gone. We'll speak to Nissev, I
Is this
guess.
actually playing on the stream?
James, you're going to be doing Nissev's because you've joined to cause ruckus.
I didn't watch the race.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
He literally was
I
in
turned it off halfway through to
in the
watch
stream
Wrexham
chat the
v
entire
Swansea.
time, mate.
Uh,
You right,
Yeah, I
Nissev?
had no audio and I wasn't watching.
Hello.
Should we get rid of James? Yeah, let's do that.
yeah.
No. Nisef, how did you find the race, bro?
Interesting. It was a bit difficult. Not to lie, it was. It really showed that this track is fucking wank for my sake at least.
I agree.
Absolute disgrace of a track
Okay,
choice,
so
whoever did it. But considering it all, a podium is mega.
Mum, are you
Feels on mute.
yeah, he goes on mute, dickhead.
Can you make me put this in
Yeah,
front, please?
you did
'Cause
quite
I need
well.
to.
It was Azure that picked the
I'm
track.
watching F1 at 7, and then I'm
Ah,
leaving at
fucking
like 8. But
Yeah,
not
what do you
half.
think about the
But more
Ferrari?
that
Keep
I'm
living up
watching
to their
F1
name
at
at the
7.
end.
So if you thank you.
I
Yeah,
got an
literally.
explanation from Alex Mills on why they fucking did it, but I
Because they're
didn't
Ferrari.
understand it. Yeah, because they're Ferrari, of course, but like I know why they did it because the safety car was gonna go in at lap 26 anyway, so they thought fuck, I'm not gonna make it until the safety car,
Fair
so they
enough.
just stayed out.
It
Did you
cost them
think-
quite a few positions in the end.
Ah, yeah, true.
Did you think about trying that at any point? Did you think about staying out or?
It came across my mind, but then I thought I'm so far ahead, or yeah, in front that I was not gonna lose a safety car. I was gonna gain on the safety car. I was gonna get back to the safety car in time. So
Yeah, it just depended it just depended on how they defended, to be honest.
yeah, somebody got punted. It was Alex Mills who got punted into turn one. I would have gone around down the side of everybody, but then some random Alex Mills just appeared out of nowhere.
That's Alex Mills for you.
Kind of condescending in life there.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
do you reckon if the
Oh.
safety car had never come out, you still would have won the race? Well, you would have won the race instead of being P2. Do you reckon you could have kept Steffano behind, or?
I think me and Trixie would have held the more ground at least, because Stefano was holding a much more downforce heavy car than us. So yeah,
Okay.
it was suboptimal that safety car, but yeah, we made most of it. I'll thank fucking Rio Harris for
Whoa,
engineering
landed.
it, and
Why are we thanking Rio Harris?
Yeah,
because he made a
No,
call for boxing.
No,
Unfortunately for
you made
for
the
your guys'
call.
sakes.
Rio just tried to steal your credit.
Let's paint the story like that. Fuck it.
You never let Rio Harris take your credit, okay? No matter if it was him that said it.
Wow.
Charlotte, you're getting to be like that as well. Don't worry.
No. No.
You're the next Rio Harris.
Am I?
Yeah.
Did Williams score points?
No.
Today, no.
Mank then.
Classic.
Then the outshined Poulet. W.
It's fine. Williams, we're doing okay.
You're surviving.
We're not bankrupt yet, so
I
Surviving.
think
not
DNF yesterday
thriving.
may change things.
There's a key word there, and yeah.
Yeah. With an extended season as well.
Oh yeah,
oh
absolutely.
god,
fucked.
and a higher salary as well. Oh god. Help.
Blame ChatGPT guy.
Time to I guess do some fundraisers every track we go to now and just have some buckets.
Go fund me.
You need to do a special livery every race so you can get new teamwear for people to buy.
Yeah.
For dickheads like you that buy it.
Hey.
Oh, a little
I'd buy one.
shot there. Four.
I buy one. Wow. I don't.
You buy one, I buy nothing. I get given the thing that's like 3 years older that I don't even support.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nissev, are you missing a single race this season?
I'm not planning on it, but
Good.
things can happen.
Yep, good. Just even if it does, just make sure Rio thinks you're racing, and then just get a free agent in instead. Keep him locked.
James hates Rio. Like, he actually hates it.
Wait. But that means Rio's going to beg Mons to be on comms.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what you
No,
want?
Charlotte, you can make every Friday from now on. Wink, wink.
Oh dear.
It depends on the Friday.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'll
we're
make it.
pretty much
I'll
done
make
here,
the ones
thank
you can.
Thank you, Nissev.
Yeah, thanks,
No
Nissev.
worries.
Same
No
time
worries.
next week, yeah?
Yeah, same time next week.
Can't
All
hear
right,
it.
James.
Alright,
there.
we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, stream.
In a bit.
There's still Alex Mills in the interview.
No. Goodbye, stream. Oh, fuck.
Alex, you low-key bottled, mate.
Forza Ferrari!
Why did you pit? Why did you pit?
Grazie mille.
Your tyres were shit.
Because he is
Right.
shit.
I don't know. Tried playing a 4-4-2 into town one, didn't work out.
Nice one.
I guess it is called realistic formula, so I guess you were being realistic with the.
Yeah, to be
the choice
fair,
there.
I was thinking in my head, we're doing quite good to be in a Ferrari.
Already made that joke, Charlotte. I made it in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I guess, well, it
James,
is a
did you sort
realistic
those
lead.
Chelsea lot out down yours?
Yeah.
I've just made that joke, Eagle.
It
Before
is a
Charlotte
realistic
made it.
league, to be
So-
fair. So it does make sense that
It
Ferrari
is a
won.
realistic league, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Charlotte, you got to do the closer.
Do I? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
thanks everyone for watching the
Brad
stream. I've been
Larson.
James. I've carried the interviews. Eagle's been Eagle. Charlotte's been Charlotte. Alex and Bryn have been Ferrari. Steffano was your winner. Nissev was second. Trixie was third. Mercedes got a 4-5.